AI platforms are like merging and becoming kind of jack of all trades. Is this a good thing for creators? Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Rob Baldwin here. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to take a look at how all these different AI platforms, Hailuo, Kling, ElevenLabs, started basically in one niche direction, whether it was video, image, audio, music, and now they seem to be kind of offering everything. So as creators, what do? Do we pick one? Do we keep subscriptions to multiple platforms, even though there's lots of overlap in terms of what tools they offer? Let's explore. Been over a year now. I've had a very steady kind of workflow. So I had Hailuo for images and for video generation. I had ElevenLabs for voice creation, narration, things like that, voice changing, and I had Suno for music. But now, go to Hailuo here. As you can see, I mean, they've even got an agent, obviously there's also ChatGPT for your kind of chatbot or Claude or whatever people are using. But look, I mean, we've got our image generation down here, and I've got Nano Banana, we've got Seedream, we've got Midjourney, GPT, and the native Hailuo image. If we go over to video, I have access to the Minimax Hailuo, I've got Vio, and I've got Sora. Whether or not that's going to leave anytime soon, I'm not sure. But then look, they've also added audio. Opens up. I have not played with this. We're gonna have to do that in a later video. But Minimax Audio, we've got a voice library, we've got text to speech, music, voice design, voice clone, voice isolator. This looks a lot like ElevenLabs. This is, this basically looks like a complete kind of ElevenLabs copy. All right. Well, speaking of ElevenLabs, let's go over to ElevenLabs and see what we have here, because this used to be specifically the kind of voice creator, voice narration. When I started getting into voice narration, there was Murph AI. I didn't really like that one. I tried a little bit, didn't like what was available at kind of the baseline subscription. And then there was PlayHT. I really liked PlayHT. They had their UI was very nice, very simple to use. It had some good voices. And I found at the time it was the most expressive of the voices, even better than ElevenLabs. I think that's shifted now, but I did really like PlayHT, but they got shut down last year, and I think they got bought out and they shut down. They just wanted the technology. Whoever bought them out just wanted the technology, and they shut down the site. So ElevenLabs is my new favorite, but even ElevenLabs is expanding into basically everything else. So as you can see, we started with voices. So we've got our massive voice library. We've got our studio where we can create our projects and whatnot. We've got our text to speech where you can just type some text and then pick your voices and create that speech. We've got sound effects and ElevenLabs has been my favorite for sound effects, where you can basically just put a prompt here for a sound. You can say if you want it to loop or not, how long you want it, up to I think 8 seconds. Oh no, it goes up to 30 seconds. Awesome. And then you just go and it creates sound effects for you. But you can also simply check a wide range of previously created user created sounds to choose from. And this is fantastic, because in early days of video editing, oh my God, the amount of time I would waste just scouring the internet for sound effects that I needed for a particular video. And you had to find the sound, you had to be able to download it, had to be good quality. But then you also had licensing issues. Do I have the rights to use this sound? So that was a big issue. So yeah, hours wasted scouring the internet for usable sound effects. Now you can just create it with a prompt. But here we go. Now we're getting into image, and we're getting away from audio, and we're into image and video. Look at this. And this looks a lot like what we have in Hailuo. So if I switch over to image, we've got this nano, we even have more options here. Nano Banana, Seedream is there, GPT, Kling image, Flux, Nano. I mean, there's more here than we had available in Hailuo. Topaz. I mean, like there's a bunch here. Upscale. And I have a subscription to Topaz. So again, if everything can be done in ElevenLabs, why do I need these other subscriptions? So yeah, okay. And then you can pick your aspect ratio, how many, and then if I go over to video, same thing here. Look at that. We have more. So Kling video, we've got, which I believe Kling also uses Minimax. So it's probably the same kind of as Hailuo. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. Vio, Sora. Yeah, there's, I mean, and also you've got the like lip sync ones here. You've got upscaling. Man, there's a lot more options in ElevenLabs. We got voice isolator, voice changer. This one's great if you want to change, if you want to create like VO videos with a custom voice. Is that you create that VO video, it generates some random voice, and then you drop it here, and then you change the voice with either your own voice or a customly created voice. And that way you're able to create multiple shots with a consistent voice. It's pretty great. And look, ElevenLabs is even doing music now. Yeah, I've got some thinking to do because, and I also have a subscription to Suno, which I use a lot. I absolutely love the music it creates. I use it all the time. But now if Hailuo and ElevenLabs is also able to create music, then maybe. So here's what it comes down to. I'm gonna have to do some research on this, and I'll make these into videos so we can figure this all out together. But essentially, we have to figure out which tool is best. So if ElevenLabs of music is just as good as Suno, maybe it's even using the same model, then I don't need Suno anymore. And if ElevenLabs is offering me all the same image and video tools as Hailuo, then I don't need Hailuo anymore. But then the caveat there is where is the pricing? I'm gonna have to compare pricing of Hailuo and ElevenLabs, and also what I'm getting, because their token system or their credit system is very different. So you have to kind of figure out at the level of subscription, how many videos can I create per month or whatever, and is it worth so yeah, I'm not ready to just ditch any subscription yet, but there's definitely some things to figure out. Another one to check out is Kling AI, which I think is very much like Hailuo. I've used Kling basically because they had a lip sync option that I needed to use several months ago, and Hailuo does not yet do lip sync, but ElevenLabs does. But they also have image generation, got video generation, motion control. So to sum things up, guys, basically, yes, a lot of these platforms are offering the same things. Nano Banana pretty much everywhere now. So you definitely want to make sure that you're not kind of paying multiple subscriptions for the same tools. But you also have to look at what tools are the best for you, for your own personal workflow, what works best, and then maybe try to eliminate some of the other ones and stick to the ones that you really like, as long as they're offering you everything you need. And make sure that before you cancel anything, that these services are at par with each other. So that's one thing I want to figure out, is whether the Hailuo and ElevenLabs music generation is just as good as or better than Suno, because I'm really happy with Suno. So before I give that up, I want to make sure that I've got just as good of music production on these other platforms. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you check out some other videos on the channel, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.